Alright, I can safely say good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is a little bit past 3 a.m. and we are going to do our Arcane Labyrinth playthrough. Now I am going to do this at 2 times speed because I need to go to bed real soon. And we're going to try to knock this out. If the video goes over 15 minutes, we will have to do a part 2. Unfortunately, the Elgato has some trouble. Rule number 1, the most important rule, is we need to turn off the auto for this. I'm not sure what happened to Hogan right there. Oh, because Hogan is not a member of our main squad. That would have been a horrible start. Not to mention, everything would be way too OP if that was the case. So the main focus is going to be energy recovery. Second is going to be anything health related, such as health regeneration.
May the light
I'll try throwing her up front for the health regeneration, life leech. And then third, we're going to be looking for defense. You know, something defensive comes up. We're really trying to hold on to our Lucius ult for whenever we're in a situation where we need a heal. Okay, these are all Wilder. We do not have any Wilder heroes. So we can give a 10% damage boost to our one. Yeah, our one agility based hero. For those who don't know, I mean it is the last day, so I guess this is not the most useful information anymore, but the red flags are harder levels, which all have the Easter eggs. And the orange levels are the easier levels that do not have Easter eggs. Now if we are going to use our ults, we want to use them at the beginning, so we can build up that energy again. I like that one up top. Allows the hero to recover 350 energy over the 5 seconds. First time cast their ultimate ability in battle. That looks like my favorite. So for this team, we should be able to just build up our ultimates. Doesn't look like too many heavy hitters. I think we're going to go with the 6% of their max at the beginning of battles. Critical strike damage. I tend to stay away from damage unless that is our only option. Just Lucius ult. Get a little lightning in there. The defense looks pretty good. Restores the weakest teammate's health by 20% after 15 seconds of battle. Some battles won't even last 15 seconds. So I think we're going to go with the 10% defense strength based. And I do tend to stay away from fountains and anything else like that. Reason being, I'm just trying to get as much experience as possible. And while I did used to like to get heroes from the wagons, you're missing out on XP. Unless if you need another hero. That's definitely an option. Light bears defense by 20% and recovery by 15%. We have almost all light bearers. That is perfect for us. This team looks like it could be pretty heavy damage. So we're going to shield up at the beginning, get a little damage buff. Yeah, let's just nuke real quick. We do not want them getting out of hand. There's a lot of damage there. And that went very well. If they were a bit higher level, closer to our level, that could have been a big problem. Alright, looks like the only thing that applies to us is the backline heroes. So we have... yeah, that's all we can use right now. I think we're alright. Well, better. We had to watch out, our rain was getting hurt a good amount. The 80% and the 10% haste is also pretty good. I think I'm gonna go with the haste. This is not gonna apply to us, unfortunately. Oh, actually, well, our level 1 hero is now back in action. Alright, this looks like a pretty tough team. We better get casting real quick. Get that buff and debuff. Need to get rid of that lion ASAP. That went a lot better than I thought it was going to be. That looked a bit tough. Causes massive damage and stuns enemies within the first 25 seconds. Raises all teammates' dodge by 12 for every wilder. That will not... none of those apply to us except for the within 25 seconds. That move can do crazy damage. So that'll be nice if that goes off often. Alright. Only the top hero is possibly a problem for us. Get that Shamira off. I think that's going to be it. I think we're going to just wait for the next battle. None of these apply to us. That is unfortunate. I mean, we do have Almas, so maybe if we have to switch out a hero. Out of these two teams, I think that this one is a lot less of a threat. Let's see what the XP difference is. It is the exact same XP, so we're going to go with the one that's less of a threat. Buff going. Get that lightning real quick. Let's just give them all of it. Alright, next up. Health regeneration. Ooh, increase all teammates' defense by 15% for every light bearer that is on the battlefield. The next one is also awesome. All surviving heroes recover 25% of lost HP after battle. I think we're going to go with the defense just because we have so many light bearers on the team. Normally I would go with that regeneration though. That health regeneration. 25% is pretty heavy. Now if we were going just for eggs, we would go abandon wagon and then go get those eggs. But I would rather have the XP twice. So let's get it. Starting to get quite a power advantage as well. I mean, dodge 20% is good. All surviving heroes. We haven't seen any life leech yet, though. I would really like to see some life leech. More often than not, I would go with the HP recovery. But because we're building up so much energy, I think I'm going to go with the dodge rate. Uh-oh, that's trouble right there. A 120 Brutus. My most hated enemy. Alright, let's see what we can do. Add immunity. Gotta get that poison causing a problem for him. And that went so much better than expected. Must just be having a good run with the item so far. At the beginning of the battle, your side has their energy replenished by 60. That is by far my favorite. We already have a ton of defense going. So I think we're going to go with that energy. We want to keep that maxed out. Another Brutus. Oh, I hate you so much, Brutus. We're making good time right now, so I think we're going to be able to do this in one shot. Let's get that Brutus to use his... Oh, wow, that heal. That heal is a problem. Look at him. Look at him go. That Brutus. Where is he getting all that hell? Whew. I believe we got saved right there from the ultimate. Light bears defense by 30, energy recovery by 20. Heck yes. Alright, this is going to be a tough battle. Gonna need Belinda to step up that damage. Oh, I did not need to cast that. I definitely jumped the gun on that. Raise your hero's attack rating by 4% for every battle win. We also have 40% regeneration. We're going to go with the elite item. Gonna get that damage. This is a tough one, because if we get the cart, we get to heal. But we're here for this XP. And you know what? We have never used our tears. So if anything does go wrong, which I hope it doesn't, I would not like our first use of tears to be on the live video. But gotta do what we gotta do. We want to build up as much of the Lucius for the boss battle. It's looking pretty good. Restores an additional 25% health and energy. Increase a teammate's attack rating. Unfortunately, the top two do not apply to us. We would need a Wilder or a Graveborn. So we're going to go with the 25% extra. We have to abandon that. Next boss. No Brutus. I think Brutus is my most hated right now. Just once he has no life, he becomes so dangerous. That was a very smooth boss fight. Let's see what we get. 25% life leech. Heals a teammate for 5% HP per second while under 20 seconds. That is nice, but I am going to have to go with that life leech. Let's see what we get. Some money, a purple item, not bad. Now if we go in the direction of the heal, we'll be able to get an egg level. So we're going to do that. Let's see what kind of... I'm going to be watching out for those Brutuses, though. If we have 2 levels and one does not have Brutus, I'm going to have to take the one without Brutus. I'm going to try to save our heal, but nope. Nope. We might get that lightning to the face here in a second. Lucius's health is getting pretty low. The only one that applies to us is the agility base. Heroes deal 20% more damage, so we have to go with it. Let's see what they have for sale. 40% off of this. Why? 15 plus plate item. Who could wear it? A couple of heroes could wear it. And it's 40% off. They got me. They got my diamonds. Enjoy. We're going to abandon the rest. I'm a sucker for an upgrade. Alright, so what do we have here? Brutus and a non-Brutus, but they are level 140s. Yep, we're going to go with the non-Brutus. Let's stay with a Brutus-free lifestyle. That is a beauty right there. Raises health and defense by 1.5% for every legendary or elite relic that you have, up to 15%. That is going to help us out big time. No Brutus inside over there. That would be the easy level. Way more XP and an egg over here. Uh-oh. Getting a lot of stun action. Maybe should have saved that, but we have a little bit of time to build up our bar again. Yeah, everybody's almost full. Belinda's Blessing. Not for us. Graveborn, not for us. We're going to have to go with the 80% regen. Uh-oh. Shamira is 140. And legendary over here. Not digging that. Oops, I was supposed to cast that first. We're alright. I think we need another cast. Okay, oof. Saved again by the legendary item. That item is pretty awesome. Arrows rain down upon the enemy every 15 seconds, inflicting damage upon them. I have never seen that item before. That 10% heal would probably be my normal first choice, but for the sake of just curiosity, I want to see what those arrows do. Alright, we are a bit low on health, so we're going to need to get Lucius right away. No, those arrows are interesting. Pretty cool stuff. Gonna need another Lucius cast. No, I think we're alright. And he healed himself at the end. That was a good move. Good move, Lucius. Real good. Alright, so we have Frontline Defense. Raises all attributes if somebody dies. Nobody has died yet, so that probably is not good for us. Ooh, Brutus. But we don't have Brutus, so we're going to go with the defense. Alright, that does not look too threatening, but they do have a lot of heavy damage right there. There's some pretty heavy damage here as well. Let's see, which one gives more? Looks like they're equal. There was a bit too much DPS on the other one. And unload on them before they fill up their gauges. That could be a serious problem. The arrows are cool, but the damage on them is not that good. But they do look really cool how they just fire off the side like that. Alright, raises heroes' total HP when an enemy is slain. All heroes' energy recovery rate plus 40% when injured. I'll go with that grip. We may need it. It could be a long boss battle. Every time we slay something, get a little more health. Let's see what we're working with. No Brutus, but we do have a sheep. I don't know much about this hero. I think we're good. I think this is going to be a good run. Oh, we're at 20 minutes. I hope the recording is safe. The Elgato does act up when it's a longer recording. Oh, one's down. We are down 2 heroes. It's gonna be close. Uh-oh. Wow. Before we use the tiers, since we only have 1 enemy left. Wait a minute. Why does it show a full set of enemies when it only shows 1 here? Alright, I'm confused by that. Let me see. We're going to try with just our off heroes real quick. I want to see what happens. If they get stomped, or if they can get it done. Alright, it looks like, no, we are going to have to use the tiers, unfortunately. Well, My first tier used. Darn. Oh well. It had to happen sooner or later.
May the light shine down.
I was hoping for later. Let's unload on him. And that does it for this playthrough. Let's see what the final reward is. And also, nice, we are getting some good items out of there. And just real quick, how much XP did we end up getting? I'm almost 200k from all those battles. Looks like we had almost 800 gold, 800k gold. I thank you all for watching. I hope this video helped you out with your labyrinth runs. One day we will do it at 1x speed, and yeah, we'll go more into what I think the best items are, and I would definitely like some feedback on what you think the best items are. Y'all have a great day!